Today I will show you some chord voicings that you can use when playing the song Feel Like Making Love. Now this is a song that we often play on gigs, so I figured it would be helpful for you to have some go-to voicings under your fingers. Most of the chords, but not all, will be drop 2 voicings played on the top 4 strings. I've noticed that when playing in a band with keyboards, a loud drummer, and a bass player, these are the voicings that tend to cut through the mix the best and allow you to be heard over the other instruments. The tabs of the playing example that we will hear in just a second are available on my Patreon page, and you can check that out if it interests you. All right, let's have a listen. Alright, so we're in the key of E flat for this example. I think the D'Angelo version might be in the key of D, but I'm used to playing this song in the key of E flat. That's the Roberta Flack key, I believe. So first chord, F minor 7, I will play it as F minor 9. And it is a 2-5-1. The next chord is B flat 7. I'm going to play it as B flat sus. Or B flat 9 sus. That would be A flat over B flat. And that's what I play leading up to the E flat. This is a cool move that I do quite a bit, going between the E flat major 9 and the E flat major 7. The next 2 chords are D flat dominant 7. I'm going to play this D flat 9. And I'll add the 13. So I'll drop the root and play these as drop 2s. And the next chord is C7, the dominant of F. So I'll play it as C7 sharp 9. Next chord, going back to F minor, I'll play it as F minor 9 here. A drop 2 voicing. So all of this material happens over F minor 7 or F minor 9. The next chord is B flat 7. I'll play it as B flat 13 sus 4. I'll drop the root. Then I'll resolve to the B flat 13. And then I play this, I add the 9. Coming from that voicing. So on the 1 chord, I'll play this voicing, which is the voicing I use quite a bit. E flat major 9, I guess. Okay, those are the next two chords. Again, we go to the D flat 7. D flat, well, we are in the key of E flat, so I should have told you this earlier. We're in the key of E flat. D flat 7 would be the flat 7 dominant. So when you have a flat 7 dominant chord, I consider this a non-resolving dominant 7 chord. And the extensions that I use are 9, sharp 11, or 13. Here I'll just play it as 13. And again, I'll use drop 2s. I'll play the top 4 strings. Then it goes to C7. That is the dominant of the 2, so the 6th chord, if you will. So I'll play that as an altered chord. Again, using the top 4 strings, I'll get rid of the bass. With the bass. Without. All right, next we're moving to the chorus section, which goes to the 4 chord. So just before the 4, I'll play a tritone sub, A13. And again, since I am sticking to mainly drop 2 voicings on the top 4 strings, I'll play the A13 like this, which is just the top 4 strings of this voicing. Which brings us to the 4 chord, A flat major 7. I'll use this drop 2 voicing. Then I move up here to an A flat 6/9. Again, no need for the root. Three chord G minor 7. I play standard G minor 7 chord form. The 2 chord F minor 7. I play this. Then it moves to C minor 7. I'll play it as this. Again, a drop 2. And those are some chords that I added to take us back to the 4 chord. So we were on C minor 7. And we're going to the 4 chord, A flat major 7. So I simply added a 2/5 to take us to the 4 chord. That would be B flat minor 7. The 5 would be E flat 7, but I will play it as a tritone sub, so I'll play A13. And since we were on C minor 7, I just walked down chromatically. And we were focusing on the top 4 strings. So that would be a B minor 9, going to B flat minor 9. The next chord is A13, so again I'll play it the same voicing we saw earlier, this A13 voicing on the top 4 strings. And on the A flat major 7, I use these 2 voicings. Which is the same voicing we saw earlier up here on E flat. Kind of an A flat major 9 over C. Next chord is G minor 7. I'll use this drop 2 voicing. The next chord is D flat 7, again the flat 7 dominant, and I had mentioned the extensions I'd like to use are the 9, the sharp 11, and the 13. So here I'll play it as D flat 9 sharp 11 with no root. With the root it would sound like this. Next chord is C minor 7. I'll use this drop 2 voicing. And lastly, we're heading to the F dominant 7, and I use these voicings chromatically. And I played that at the end. Now once you get this under your fingers, I recommend that you watch this video right here to keep learning more guitar playing in this same style.